I'm so confused.
You're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
He says that like it's a drug. Okay, this whole scene is just awkward. We're just here eating food,
Oh,
watching them food.
where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding growers outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
You know, I don't think I've actually seen Kratos
And thanks
eat.
to you as well, bro. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Oh, I could have just gotten up at any time. Fair enough. Cool. I'm gonna go talk to, what's his face here? Companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the armor menu to equip accessory. Companion accessory? What?
This will be of use.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Excuse me, sir.
The squirrel?
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
What the fuck? It's an actual squirrel.
My
What the fuck?
goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
Can you get off me?
What's happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma.
I've heard of this creature.
Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different
Did he
when we
just
summon you
eat-
for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be
I
expected.
like bitter.
Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed?
Oh, I
back?
thought you ate it. Okay.
It is the seed.
Indeed.
Well, yeah.
A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
Are we not already in
Since my
Yggdrasil,
dwarven
though?
tenants performed their little
Oh, that's
reconfiguration,
Niflheim.
You'll
Okay.
need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Well, technically it's his home, and he cares for it, so it's as much as his tree is, it is the Allfather's, so... Also, I see that we're going for the route of, what do you call it? Guardians of the Galaxy here
So
with,
that's why good
Rocket the
Master Rock
raccoon,
needed
even
an
though he's not a
Alpine
raccoon.
seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
I mean, I'm down for it. I don't mind talking animals. It's why I fell in love with so much with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. My favourite bit in that entire film wasn't in the action or Aslan or anything like that. My favourite bit was actually when they first met Mr. Beaverton. I think his name's Beaverton or just Mr. Beaver, and they like hold their hand out towards him. I think it's Peter that holds his hand out towards him, like, you know, when you go to like stroke an animal, and then he's just like, I ain't gonna sniff it if that's what you're thinking. It's just it makes me die every time I think about it. Okay, so this is Muspelheim, this is
Unlocks
Niflheim.
Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Eyes of Odin, not much stuff there. Do I actually have to collect seeds to visit these places? Or am I just good? I guess I'm just good. Alright, anyway, we'll go to Alfheim. Let's do it.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure, I can.
I mean, he was talking to me, but sure.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast.
Rataskia. A large and extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the world tree. Yeah, claims. He is very familiar, overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral aspects have aided us before, and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Dinar was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive blather. Wasn't he one of the spectral creatures that Atreus could use with his bow and arrow? You know, like in the first game. Because I know you could use a wolf, you could use a bear. No, it was an eagle that you could use. I didn't think it was a squirrel. It's interesting though.
Spell. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an
Is
army
it?
of dark
I'm
elves to
alive
get to the
still
light.
because
You
of it.
interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice.
No, not
We sought to
because.
fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Grow a
Alfheim.
secret.
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Grover's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Welcome back to another useful thing in this game. Wait. I mean, it's pretty. Useless, but pretty. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. It allowed me to see Faith
Nothing.
again.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time,
There you go.
but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so.
That's all you can hope
When
for.
Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yeah.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
Yes, he did.
One could but only imagine. Well then,
I
Roy's
didn't think it
triptych
was
awaits.
dangerous. I
So,
thought it just
did you ever
entraps
meet
the
Groa?
soul.
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
That music. Is that Faye's voice? Kratos, no, it's pulling you back in. No, Kratos, don't go into the light. Don't do it. Atreus, pull him back. She's gone, Kratos. boy.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
I mean, we just spread her ashes no more than a few months ago.
Keep moving.
We should be telling you that. Yeah, this is a huge step for him to move on from her. Go on. Move on. Her time has come. She's at peace now. You can be thankful for that.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves.
I just sneak.
All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves...
I'm coming back!
Dear, like, wait until you
Lord.
see this.
I love that it's more interactive now. Oh, it's so cool. We actually get to see like a little mini story. I'm so glad they went all in on the lore parts of it. Love me some lore. Wow. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Like golden sands.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Wow, he killed her.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't
Yeah,
know
true.
what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in
No, it's not the
Jotunheim?
Erd Tree?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although
That's two sides
some
coming
are
to
more
war.
obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye.
Yeah.
The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way.
Mundir there.
Why else is this hidden?
4.
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
Obviously speaks for
What's
itself.
this then? That's new.
One of the realms has been broken.
Asgard is destroyed?
So then what happens to the rest of the Erd Tree?
But the other realms thrive?
Tyr raises his fist in victory.
Odin dies.
It's looking that way.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok.
Yes, if we have
We
the right
can beat
allies.
Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hel's army was there. And the elves.
So that's how
Champion.
Hel comes into this. Her army.
Okay. Whoever
The
that
army
is
of the
doesn't
dead.
matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. his time.
What is that? What is he picking up? What are these things he has? Those little orbs. What secrets is he keeping from us?
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Alva. Okay. Roar! Oh fucking hell, she's quick. Oh, he's just had to kill someone, bless him. He's probably not feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. I'm coming to fuck you up, fuck you up, fuck you up. Let's do this then. Oh, that was close. I wish you had your special abilities, Atreus. Have that. Shit. Stun the bitch! Stun the bitch! Stun the bitch! Come on! Oh.
She's using the light to heal herself.
Yeah, not today. Oh, nice elbow. We're actually using her weapon. Oh! Oh! Brutal.
Tyr, are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
You know, you don't have to drag the body like that. You could just pick it up.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and
Innocent?
marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight.
Then you can watch the bodies
You
pile
three,
up.
there is no avoiding it.
You have to make a
Your
decision.
path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Pure inaction won't save you, mate.
No!
Atreus!
Fucking idiot.
Hold on!
Over
You
here!
silly boy.
Your chains!
Pull us in! Tyr! For goodness sakes, boy, when are you gonna learn? Thank you, Tyr.
Agreed. Oh.
What are you choking for? Water goes right through you.
Are you injured?
No, just some dent pride.
Sir, Hey, dear? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
His skin looks very, you know, is he ill? I feel like he's ill. Let it go, Kratos. You won't be able to see your wife again. Only in a dream.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Atreus.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good.
Gefjun's ghost!
What on
That's the
earth?
largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's a
It's not
jellyfish.
just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. We don't normally sing like this underground.
Is
No,
that what's
you
causing
think
the
they'd sing in
storm?
the water?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Wow, the
Don't
poor
worry,
thing.
Mitch. We'll get you out.
What is
His
that
name's
name?
Lunch.
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. Well, I appreciate the attempt at humour. That, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Manually. On the plus, we're freeing the creature, and we're stopping the sandstorm.
It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you
Thank you, will do.
for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
God, it's truly beautiful, isn't it? Jellyfish are probably some of the most bioluminescent, beautiful creatures of our world. Deadly, but bloody beautiful. So is it
Mir,
just going to fly around
What's the
like
deal
that
with
for a
Odin's
while?
ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
Lucky us.
I would speak with you.
Go ahead.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Go on then.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Well then, what else, friends?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neathog.
Neathog? That's the mother?
Correct?
Yes.
She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neathog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neathog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Familiar, eh?
Please come back anytime.
I don't know why. It reminds me of the great boar that vanquished Valkyries and vanquished Vikings would hunt during the big feast in Valhalla, where it's like a giant boar. They would hunt it, skin it, kill it, kill it, skin it, then eat it in the great halls of Valhalla. And it was like meant to be like this thing that would continue like recycling its life just like they would, so they can continue to feed themselves and drink and so on and so forth and be merry. Sounds like a good life, to be honest, but the fact that you have to live as a warrior and die like a warrior to get into Valhalla, to have a Valkyrie to take you to Valhalla, sounds quite very mythical, as most of these mythological things are. It's meant to sound whimsical.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny.
You're right, Sindri.
Atreus, eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Shame I
Enjoy,
can't
my
taste it.
friends.
Yeah.
Do you like
We'll
your
see
stew?
about that.
As Sam Waiganji says, the only good way to eat a coney is in a
Here
stew.
you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
What makes you think it's foolish?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Okay, fucking hell. Fucking hell, Kratos.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
He made me fucking like back up there. Where the fuck
Some
did
people
you
swear
come
by
from?
it on almost a daily basis.
Oh, another mission for Atreus
I
now.
just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
He doesn't want to lose his son. You know, having hear that your name was Loki, you know, he feels like he's losing you.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever?
Go on then.
Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Ivy.
Sindri's such a good friend to
Already
him. No, I understand Kratos though, because he cares for his son, but the way he comes across of it is a bit thick-headed, you know. They both have some ways to go with one another. What on earth is that thing he's holding?
Loki.
Young woman. What? Is this meant to be Faye? Alright. Oh.
Letter.
I wish I had known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Oh, bless, they brought the little
What's going
actor
on?
back for
Is that a map?
his role of, Atreus.
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Wow.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Numa!
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Fucking hell. Stop!
Whatever.
Stop!
Whatever.
Creepy
Whatever.
bastards!
Whatever.
Will you stop?
Yeah, that whatever bit really resonated me with in the first film, in the first game, because he was just such a little shit.
He should pay for what he said about Mother. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Please.
His worst memory.
Please wait. Please.
First time he killed someone. Magnus, I think it was, or it might have been Moldy, I'm not sure. Damn, it's like he's been tortured by himself.
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop.
You don't know what Magnus or Modi was going through at the time. You forget that your actions have consequences. Although it's the mistakes that make us really repent for them. I'm not saying you should make mistakes, I'm just saying that you should learn from mistakes. If not from yourself, then from others. Are we in Freya's garden? Svana?
Easy.
Is that Spyro?
Hey, where you going? Follow you?
I was thinking you could only read its thoughts.
Okay. Guess I'll see you around the other side.
I have to say, I love Atreus' armor. Well, that little flower just disappeared. And yes, that was a running flower. That was like a little mini group. What's this? Is this a piece of the parchment?
I'm not finished with it yet.
Oh. And you are?
The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too.
I see.
Memories of the past. Of the future.
Nice tattoos on the neck and arm. That looks really nice on her skin tone.
I'd hate to get blood on it.
You are...
Oh, it's really you.
What?
You know who I am?
Well, she has painted you. So most likely a
What's wrong?
seer? Fellow giant, maybe?
Waiting my whole life for this moment.
Good for you? What?
You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's nice to say to someone you just met.
Was that mean?
A little, yes.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time.
In a very long time, yes, but
And
I know
you're
what you mean.
pretty good.
I
Thanks.
guess, yeah. It's quirky, I suppose.
Let's start over.
Please. Who are
I'm
you?
Angraboda.
Loki's wife,
You must have
Angraboda.
a lot of questions.
Okay. One, why is Angraboda in my mind? I'm just really trying to wrap it around my head why they've done this, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just carry on with it.
Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.